Hello traders, before you touch Bitcoin this week, you need to see this. Without wasting much time, let's go into the chart. So right now, over the past week, all through last week, Bitcoin was aggressively bullish. We had, sorry about that. So we had low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we have been retracing. Where is this retracement going to end? Could this be the end of this retracement, or we still have more downside to go? Structurally looking at the chart, this is 4-hour time frame, popularly known as mid-term time frame. So now let me remove all these markings. The structure is currently bullish and we want to trade according to the structure. Now before I check volume levels and other confluences levels, just purely looking at price action the way it is now without any indicators or anything, you can see that currently the price created all this liquidity. You can decide to take it to this stop, then add the liquidity tag. Now this is a liquidity that was created by price, and do not forget that before the price broke structure to the upside, before breaking this structure bullishly to the upside, this region here, before breaking this structure here, we can see that the price move originated from here. The aggressive move that broke the structure originated from this region here. So as a result, the demand that led to the break of structure definitely must be there. And you might argue, let's go to 30 minutes time frame now. You see that we can arguably say that looking at the range that led to that breakout, you can see that the range that led to that breakout is in this region. So this is the entire range, and it's already in confluence with our daily horizontal support level, but we don't need to take it that far. If we have to be more conservative with it, looking at this on 30 minutes time frame now, zooming in, or let's go back to 4 hours time frame to check it out. So on 4 hours time frame, if we decide to stretch this across, this liquidity zone is this was last week liquidity zone, and the price could now take out this liquidity, then the entry will be around this region, just slightly below that liquidity. So we could potentially get a trade here and target just the feel of that imbalance, single prints. This is an imbalance, target the feel of it, of that imbalance. Then this could be the trade setup scenario that we could have for the week, and if that is not in play, we can equally expect price to do something like this, reclaim this region, then go higher, then from this region get rejected. This is the two possible scenarios that could happen this week. And what else? Looking at market profile, the top created by price now is not really looking good, and the lows created by price here and even here, it's not looking good. We have several poor lows below, and we also have several poor highs above. So if you look at it, that's my okay. So this is the market profile. You see that we have poor highs here, so the price could eventually go back to 74k before rejecting down, although everything in the price action is currently bullish right now. And looking at the low, we have poor low. This low is very low. It's very poor, guys. This is a very poor low, and price could eventually take it out. And then the entry could be around 70,300 or 70,200 to 70k thereabout. So that's that for the market profile information. And so I would pay more attention to this current price. Then going back to 1 hour time frame, we can now zoom it in. We can zoom in on 1 hour time frame and expect price to, this liquidity should be taken out based on the information we have right now in the price action. And then if you also check the volume of this entire region, from the current price action to this region, you see that we have this daily horizontal resistance level in confluence with the point of control. So this would be an interesting level if price gets here. This could be the possible scenario, something price could do. So does price need to do all this? Hell no. We don't know if price is going to do this. We don't know for sure. That is why at the end of the day, when price gets here, we're going to watch for bearish reaction. Then if you check for pulling the fib retracement tool from that high to this low, this speculative low here or here, or let's just place it below that liquidity zone, you see that that region is also in almost in perfect confluence with the golden ratio region. So there are confluences here. So that would be all. Then we could also have another scenario, something like this. Let me delete that. Okay. Then we could also have price do something like this, grab that liquidity, then backtest the value area low, and perhaps the downtrend continues. These are possible scenarios, but that's what I see this week. Overall, we expect this. Then this is very possible, or after this, price could keep going higher and higher to 74k and above and thereafter. So that's all I have for this week. It's a very quick one. No need to stress the analysis that much. That is just the little information that the price is currently telling me right now. So guys, that being said, this is strictly my style of trading. Do not take it as a financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is the way I trade, and this is based on my own point of view, based on the way I view the price. So if you like this style of trading, you can go to the website. The link will be in the description. And that being said, have a nice week ahead, or enjoy the rest of your week, guys.